So with your background with some of, the most recognizable hotel companies that we've heard about around the world, you've been and worked and lived in Ireland, in Dubai, and Switzerland with Kempinski. What do you enjoy most about experiencing the global hotel industry? Because you, like most other CEOs, travels the world constantly. What are some of those moments that you enjoy most about experiencing hospitality around the world?
I think the privilege that we have to be leaders in any organization is that we have the opportunity to make people proud. One of my favorite things to do in our company is, actually my favorite thing to do in our company is orientation, and to welcome new starters to the organization personally, and to thank them for having chosen Viceroy and to entrust us with their career development. And I always tell them at the beginning of the orientation session that the person who's just entered the room when I walk in is the person in the room with the least meaningful job title in the room at that time. And what I mean by that is hospitality is an industry which is very action-focused. And my colleagues in our hotels typically are very action-focused individuals with action-focused titles. So I might be standing in a room with a group of colleagues, and one of whom will be a restaurant manager, and he's called a restaurant manager because he manages a restaurant. Or I'm standing in a room with a cocktail server, and she's called a cocktail server because she serves cocktails. It's purpose, it's evident purpose in what they do. And then there's me, and I'm the chief of the executives, which is a status title and not a purpose title. So what I always do in orientation is to rebrand myself. And I am not the chief executive officer of the Viceroy Hotel Group. I am in reality, through purpose, the chief pride officer of our company. And my sole purpose is to make people proud. If I make my colleagues proud, turnover decreases, absenteeism decreases, productivity increases, and it's a much more fun place to be. If our guests are proud, boy, do they tell other people. And in this day of social platform availability and the immediacy of opportunity to communicate, if they're proud of an interaction with an experience, with a brand, they tell people there and then. Equally, if they're not proud of that connection, they say that they will tell that story also.